Good afternoon and welcome to KC Mavs Hockey. Today's game comes to you from the Mystique Community Ice Center in Dubuque, Iowa. It's the third and final game of round-robin play in the Battle by the Bridge tournament here in Dubuque between the KC Mavs and the hometown Dubuque Fighting Saints. Set to go here. It'll be the line of Rector, Iggy, McDonald. Rector will take the face-off opposite number 10 for the Saints. And we're underway. Bounces to the near side board. Chipped into the zone by the Saints. And Chapman for the Mavs will send it up the boards to Iggy, who was underneath his stick and sent back in behind the net. Chapman backhands it up to McDonald. Try to play it up, it's held into the zone. Chapman again with the puck. Try to get a long pass ahead. Here's a chance for Iggy. Iggy will get the puck, try to backhand it toward the net and hit the side of the goal. McDonald back there for the Mavs. Iggy in control, and it's played up the boards. Number 81 for the Saints. He takes a hit that's going to be held in by Veracruz. He'll send it toward the slot, but it's picked up there by the Saints and out of the zone. Iggy will get those in toward the net. It's paddled to the corner by the goalie, and number 17. He'll send it up the boards. Nice play by McDonald to keep it in. Number 42 will take the loose puck near the side of the net. Plays it ahead to 17. 17 had it pass blocked by Mason, but now the Saints able to get out of the zone, and Herbie will play it across to Elliott. Elliott ahead to Fosberg. Fosberg leaves it there for Mason. Here's Mason from the top of the circle. That shot that's whistled over the net and off the glass. Comes all the way out to the point for Herbie. Herbie along the ice, throws it right out in front. That was blocked. The puck sitting out in the slide area. Backhanded toward the net, and saved by the goalie. Puck turns to the corner. Mason plays it back to the point. Herbie with it. Herbie sends it along the boards. Puck goes behind the net. That's Fosberg there for the Mavs. Had it taken away by number 18, who played ahead to number 30, who had trouble controlling it originally. Now gets the puck and sends it in around behind the net. And the Saints will make a change. And Dalton Elliott will leave it behind the goal for Herbie. Herbie with the pass across to Elliott. Keegan Elliott. The right-hand side, gets around one defender, trying to get around the second defender, had it knocked off the stick, regains possession behind the net, plays it back to the point. Herbie tried to one-time it and fan completely, and the puck goes all the way down the ice. Dalton Elliott with the goal stick, plays it all the way out to center, sent back in by the Saints, and taken there by Russo. Off the boards, held back in, the puck came back to Russo, who chips it out of the zone. And this will go down the ice, and we'll have our first whistle of the game for icing. Face off to the right of Dalton Elliott. Holding goal again for the Mavs. Again, Toby Fury not able to make the trip due to an illness. So Dalton getting all the work in net for the Mavs this weekend. Here's a pass out front. It was stolen by Paxton. He tried to get ahead of Commanda, but it was off his stick and closed down the ice, and this will be whistled for an icing. Circle. Iggy plays it ahead. Iggy trying to get possession. Here's Iggy. He's got McDonald cutting down the center of the ice. Iggy knocked off the stick, regains possession in the corner, throws it back to the point, but Chapman hadn't caught up to the play in time, and the Mavs will have to regroup. Chapman with the puck back to his own blue line, cross ice pass to McDonald. McDonald tried to get it to Veracruz. The pass was behind him and bounces on the stick of number 19. Who had a bounce off his stick behind the net. Now regains possession. Throws it right to his own goal crease. Dangerous pass, but got it on the stick of his teammate. He plays it out to center. Chapman with the puck, his pass deflected up in the air. Veracruz in there. Right out along the sideboard, pops up in the air. Number 10 comes down for the Saints over skates it, and Shikadan will play it ahead to Veracruz. Veracruz able to get it out of the zone and sent back to the blue line. And number 48 plays it across to 17. Or 37 rather. 37 ahead. Hits pass behind his teammate. He'll pick it up off the boards. That's number 8 into the zone. Takes it in deep. Throws it right out in front of the shot, and they score. Well, the Saints get on the board first with 8:22 to play in the opening period on a centering pass right out in front. And shot it. We'll see who's got the goal on goal. Table. They get things sorted out and we're ready to go. Again, the goal comes with 8:22 to play, and the Saints take the 1-0 lead. Back to the point off the face faceoff. With it backing up. Tries to play it across, gets it to Fosberg. Fosberg spins it into the zone. Caroms behind the net, taken there by number 48, plays it ahead. Here's Keegan Elliott with a shot, he score! Elliott took the shot off the board and ripped it past the goalie. And the Mavs quickly tie the game with 8:05 to play in the opening period. Keegan Elliott with the goal, and the Mavs quickly answer the Saints goal. We're all tied up at 1 goal apiece. Russo tried to play it ahead. That was blocked by number 42. Centering attempt was denied by Russo. Now comes right out in front. Here's a shot, and that was blocked by Elliott. Fosberg picks up the loose puck, plays it off the boards, out of the zone. It bounces off the boards. Now we got to chase the puck. Boldy's going to get there first. Boldy had it knocked off his puck on a nice defensive play. Held in by Klingesmith. He'll send it off the glass. The puck caroms up the near side. Boldy plays it up the boards. It's in the corner, taken there by the Saints. Here's a pass ahead. It's off the stick. This is going to go in on goal, so Elliott will have to play it, negating any icing. Ooh, Elliott's pass hit Russo and almost deflected back in the net. He was trying to play a long pass up ahead to Boldy. Now the puck off the stick of Cundiff down the ice, and the Mavs will get whistled for an icing. Face-off, puck right ahead. Here's Paxton. Got a stick tied up. Now Soccer's to the head. Chase for the puck. Fortner there for the Mavs, number 17. Now the puck comes loose. Paxton has it for the Mavs. Had it knocked off the stick. Comes back to the high point. Chapman tried to throw it in. That was blocked. Chapman gets it back. Goes toward the net. That hit Paxton's skate. Cundiff throws it right to the side of the net. Now the puck squirts out in front. Picked up there by number 10 for Dubuque. He plays it ahead. Chipped into the zone. Sent into the near side corner where Chickadams will play it for the Mavs. Sends it up the boards. Try to get it to Fortner. It was off his stick, and number 81 for the Saints. Circles it in his own zone. Pass ahead. It's going to be held in by Paxton. Bouncing puck picked up by number 23. Plays it across the front of his net to 37. He'll skate it behind the net and out the far side. Pass across. That hit Fortner's stick. Number 81 played ahead. A nice play by Fortner to chip the puck away from him. Number 81 gets it again. Intercepted there by the Raptor. Onto the stick of Iggy. Here's a shot right on. Now the puck right out front. Loose in front. Ends up in the side of the net. The Raptor was in there, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Cleared out of the zone, and Chapman will chase this one down. Deep in his own zone. Circles it up. Long pass ahead to McDonald. McDonald gets it over to the Raptor. The Raptor chips it ahead. McDonald picks up the loose puck. Here's McDonald down the right-hand side. Throws it right out in front. McDonald gets knocked down as the puck ends up in front of the net, and the goalie covers it up. Here's McDonald with it. Taken away. Puck played up the boards for number 14. They'll send it across to number 8 for the Saints, ahead to number 10, trying to flip it, but a nice back check by the Mavs. Played ahead by Kirby up to McDonald. McDonald will send it in deep. McDonald takes a to the head. He skates toward the bench. Now number 10 for the Saints. Plays it ahead. It's chipped out of the zone. Loose puck picked up there by number 10. There's number 10, but a nice defensive play by Elliott. Kirby overskated the puck. Now regains possession. Almost picked up by the Saints in the zone, but Kirby with it. Kirby with the carry on. Plays it into the zone. Number 23 sends it right back out to number 8. That's handled by Herbie. Taken it centered by number 23 for the Saints. Had it poked off his stick. Now it's sent back in deep by the Saints. They'll have to regroup, get back on side, which they do. Russo with the puck behind the net for the Mavs. Skates it out. Had it poked off the stick, and here's a chance for number 42. Lost the puck at the side of the net. Now tries to throw it right out in front. Bouncing puck in front of the net. We got a whistle. And we're going to have a penalty coming up as Elliott covered up the puck. Penalty is on KC Mavs to Will Klingesmith. 2 minutes for a hit to the head, a head contact. Penalty comes with 4:37 to play, and Dubuque will go on the power play. Here's number 48 skating into the top of the circle. A shot that was blocked by Paxton. Puck here into the corner, centering attempt. That was denied nicely by Chapman. Another centering attempt denied. Now the puck centered right out in front. Bouncing puck picked up by Paxton. Tried to play it ahead to Fosberg. Fosberg tries to get around the defender. Got a stick tied up. Number 23 will take the puck there and send it back into the zone. And Chickadams has it for the Mavs. Tried backhanded ahead. That was held in the zone by number 14. Now loose puck picked up by Chickadams, who sends it out of the zone. Number 23 tried to play it ahead. Chickadams giving him all kinds of fits. They tie the puck up along the boards. Now Paxton in to help out. Loose puck picked up by Paxton. Tried to pull it to the front, but number 37 is there to deny that. Pass across to 42, ahead to number 30. Back to 42. 42 with the carry on. Down the left-hand side. The Saints are making the change, so we didn't have numbers. Chapman picks up the puck. Trying to get around the defender. Now gets tied up in the corner. The puck's still loose at their feet. Saints come away with a nice play by Elliott with the paddle to deny that. Chapman gets tripped up. And now it's played ahead by Iggy, and he lifts it up into the Mavs bench. 3:27 to play opening period. 50 seconds left on the penalty to Klingensen. Puck ends up behind the net. Keegan Elliott plays it ahead to Herbie. Too far from McDonald, but the puck ends underneath the defenseman. Chipped ahead. McDonald overskated. Now here's a pass over to number 10 back into the zone for the Saints. They'll throw it right on, paddle to the corner by Elliott. Number 81 will pick up the puck, try to center it. That was off the stick. Herbie picks up a loose puck. Herbie will skate it out of the zone, gets around one defender. Here's Herbie with the carry-on down the right-hand side. Herbie with the puck, try to skate it right in. Shot that hit the goalie, and that came right out in front. Right through the goal crease, just short of the goal line. And now the puck will push back into the zone. Iggy with it. Iggy hoists it up to McDonald. McDonald will send it in deep. And we're down to 5 seconds left in the penalty. Played up the near side boards. Number 42 will pick it up there over to number 30. Number 30 is skating through the center of the ice. The penalty's over to the Mavs back at full strength. Now here's a 2-on-1 chance. A nice play by Elliott to deny that. Now the puck comes up the near side boards. Banged off the boards by Elliott down the ice. Let's see if they're going to call icing. They do. And the faceoff will come back in the Mavs zone. Fortune takes the faceoff. Fortune controls it. Backhanded around the boards by Chapman. And if there for the Mavs, able to clear it out of the zone. Number 37 for the Saints. Circles it back in his and now plays it up off the boards. That missed his intended target. They're going to wave the icing off, saying it was deflected. Portland will send it up the board, trying to get it to Cundiff. It was too far for him, and picked up that center by number 10, who plays it back to 37. Off to 23 to 26 at center. Nice pass across to number 10. Pull backhand, it didn't hit the linesman. Now Pomani with a nice hit around the defender. Pomani trying to chase up, and it gets tied up right at the blue line. Chipped in by Fulton, but taken there by the Mavs and stolen by Cundiff. Here's a chance for Cundiff. His shot was deflected up off the glass. Puck in the corner, taken there by number 48. He's able to get it ahead to number 30, or 26 rather. Up to number 10. Here's a pass ahead to number 8. He's in all alone. Number 8 in to the backhand, and a nice play by Elliott to make the save. Puck goes in the corner, played there by Fortner ahead to Chapman. That hit escape. Here's a turnover in the zone. Number 14 with it. Number 14 with a tough angle shot that's saved by Elliott. Sent back to the point and off the stick and out of the zone. Number 30 with the puck. Had it poked away by Pomani momentarily. Now was able to get it back out of the zone. Number 17 will pick up the puck at center. Circle it back to his own blue line. So ahead to number 14. He gets it over to number 30 in the zone. Here's a shot right on off the glove of Elliott. Smith picks up the rebound and plays it ahead to Boley. Boley backhands it up to Fosberg. Here's Fosberg with it. And Fosberg gets around the defender. Fosberg throws it right out in front. Here's the chance to have the score! Fosberg threw it right out in front. And it was, let's see who it was. It looked like it was Mason who knocked it in for the Mavs, and they take a 2-0 lead, with 2-1 lead rather, with 30 seconds to play in the first period. The goal by Mason, assist to Fosberg, and we'll see if there's a second assist, and we'll put it up on the highlight reel. Number 37 with the puck in his own zone. Circles around, tries to play it ahead. A hit escape, came back to 37. Now 26 will pick up the puck along the boards. Right ahead, Klingensen will keep it into the point. He'll put right in on the net. Loose puck out in front. It's covered by the goalie. Off the face-off in the final seconds of play here in the first period. This is number 8 where they had it pushed off the stick and sent back in by the Mavs. Taken there at the blue line. Loose puck by Fosberg. Here's Fosberg trying to get around the defender. Fosberg had it knocked down. The buzzer sounds. That'll end the first period of play. And at the end of one period of play from the Mystique Community Ice Center in Dubuque, it's the KC Mavs 2, the Dubuque Junior Saints 1. Second period of play about to get underway between the KC Mavs and the Dubuque Junior Saints. Mavs with a 2-1 lead. Mavs goals coming by Keegan Elliott and Christopher Mason. Off the face off, the Saints control it. Number 48 had a bounce off his stick. He picks it up. He's harassed there by McDonald. Loses the puck behind the net. Number 17 stolen right out in front by Fosberg, but he couldn't control it. Or that was Iggy, rather. This is 26 with the puck. Center plays it off the boards. Puck's still loose. Now picked up by number 8 and sent into the zone. Elliott will leave it for his brother Keegan. Keegan skates it out. Had it hit a skate. It was stolen. Elliott gets it back and head to Baractor. Here's Baractor with the pass to Iggy. Iggy catches up to the puck along the boards, plays it around behind the net. Elliott for the Mavs. Had it taken away by number 30. Number 30 plays it up off the boards and off the skate and out of the zone where Baractor will clear out there. Baractor just sends it to some open ice. Thunder coming onto the ice off the bench. Backhands it into the zone and it's taken there by 48 for the Saints. Number 48 off the boards, number 42. He gives it to number 30 for the carry on. Here's number 30 taking it wide. Tough angle shot off the blocker. Elliott with the puck for the Mavs. Pass ahead to Iggy. It was off his stick. Puck goes around behind the net. Iggy gets there first. Iggy with the puck for the Mavs. Throws it right out in front, but it was denied nicely by number 10. Number 10 backhands it up to 8. 8 with the pass ahead. That was Chapman sending it back into the zone. Number 37 fell down. Gets back up. Commandant tying him up a little bit. Laid up the boards. And ahead to number 11. Gets it out of the zone. They're going 2 with a nice play by Chapman to deny that. Commandant on the back check. Plays it back to Chapman. Chapman ahead to Commandant. Here's Commandant leaving it for Paxton. Paxton carries it into the zone down the right-hand side. And we have a whistle as Cundiff was in a step offside. Up the head. Here's a chance for Cundiff, but he couldn't catch up to it in time. Number 42 back the other way for the Saints. Now pick it up at center. Played ahead. Here's number 17 for the control. Number 48 there for the Saints, and he'll skate it around behind his own net. Commandant on the forecheck, giving him trouble. Commandant almost stole it. Had it momentarily. Taken away by one of the other Saints. Now the puck comes loose to the top of the point here. That shot by Shikadans is deflected off the glass. Cundiff's going to get there for the Mavs. Play it back to the point for Shikadans. Shikadans tried to play it down and hit number 14, but the puck comes to the face-off circle. Played down by Paxton to Cundiff. Cundiff tried to get it to Ramonda, but it was backed away. Here's a chance for Paxton. Shot right on. Loose puck out in front. Still loose. And looks like the goalie's got it covered up. Good scoring chance there for the Mavs. The goalie came up, made the save when he had to. Now off the face-off, brings back to Klingesmith. He'll throw it toward the net wide. Puck caroms up to the side of the net, number 23. Played up the near side boards. Went to the middle of the ice, taken there by Voley. Voley will throw it toward the net. It was blocked. That's Mason throwing it right out in front. Deflects to the side of the net. We got a whistle, and we're going to have a penalty coming up. The penalty is to number 19. It's 2 minutes for hooking. Penalty comes with 9 minutes to play in the second period, and the Mavs will go on the power play for the first time in this game. Face-off controlled by the Saints. Number 37 skates it behind it, plays it up off the glass. It's going to be held in by Russo. Russo throws it in toward the net. A bouncing puck that hit the goalie's pad and caroms into the corner. Place it up in the air and out of the zone. This is going to go in on net. Elliott will have to play it. Long pass ahead by Elliott. Off the stick. Fosberg picks it up for the Mavs. We got a 3-on-1 here. Fosberg on that shot. Save. Puck right out in front. Still loose. Picked up by the Saints. Number 42 plays it ahead to number 30. Saints in the zone with a short-handed shot that's blocked by Russo. Klingesmith will pick the loose puck in the corner. Try to get it ahead to Fosberg. Goes off his stick. Puck caroms around behind the net. Number 48 is going to get there first. Big hit by Fosberg. And we're going to have a penalty coming up to the Mavs on that hit as the Dubuque player is still down and hurt. KC Mavs penalties to Tristan Fosberg. The Saints player was down for a couple minutes, but able to skate off as if he had the wind knocked out of him. But they have assessed Fosberg with a 5-minute major and a game misconduct. The goalie serving the penalty, but a 5-minute major. We're going to skate 4-on-4 for the next minute, and then the Saints will be on that extended power play. It does not end if the goal is scored. Fortner behind the net plays it ahead, number 81. He takes the hit from Fortner. Loose puck picked up there. Fortner giving him all kinds of fits. getting a little bit of help from Paxton. Now chipped around the boards by Kirby. Played up the near side boards. Some say they'll get it out of the zone. This is number 81 with it. Number 81 tried to cut it to the middle of the ice. Number 81 right out in front. And a great save. Correction on the last play. There is no goal. The referee has signaled a goal. The red light came on, but the puck never went into the net. And the face off to the right. We're still 4-on-4 for another 20 seconds. Chapman with the puck to the Mavs. He plays it ahead. This is McDonald with it. Had it taken away nicely, but McDonald regained possession, tried to send it in. The puck hit a Saint and came back to McDonald. He was able to chip it in deep. Now it's played up the boards. Iggy for the Mavs will send it around behind the net. Puck sitting right up there on the glass. Now the Dubuque penalty's over. The Saints go on the power play for another 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Here's Iggy tying up number 10 nicely. Iggy takes it away and able to send it in deep. Number 23 will take the puck for the Saints. Chapman stepping in front of that, keeping it in the zone. Now it's played out of the zone. We got a race for the puck. Number 42 wins that race. Here's number 42. Tough angle shot right into the chest of Dalton, and they'll hang on to it. Race off control by the Saints. It comes across the ice. Right ahead to number 10. Hunt up there to take his hand-on pass and get it out of the zone. Number 10 circles it ahead. Up to number 8 across, pass to the middle. Off the stick of number 14 and played across to Kundup. Here comes Kundup with it. Kundup will get tied up along the boards and loses his stick. Picked up there by number 10 across ice pass to number 8. There's number 8 into the zone. Number 8 plays the back. Nice play by Paxton. He almost took it away, but able to get it out of the zone. And the Saints will have to regroup. Here's a shot that bounces in toward the net off the glove of Dalton. And Mavs able to clear it out of the zone. Chased down in front of the net by number 23, ahead to number 8. The chips it ahead, picked up there by Russo. Russo plays it ahead of his glove down by number 23, then played back up the center. Number 8 has it to 10, back to number 8. Down the right-hand side, goes right out in front underneath the stick of number 10. He's cutting toward the net. Number 10 picks up the puck behind the net. Had it roll off the stick into the corner. Regains possession, the puck kind of on edge, rolling around. Number 8 with the puck for it. Back to the point to number 23. Off to 17, throws it toward the net, leaves puck out in front, backhanded away by the Mavs. Held in at the high point. Puck played right to the center by Mason, trying to get over to Varactor. Varactor pokes it ahead, but not out of the zone. Now the loose puck picked up by Mason, who does get it out of the zone. We're down to a minute 50 left in the 5-minute major to Fosburg. Here's number 30 with it. 30 circles it at the circle for a long toss ice pass. Here's puck played to the corner, picked up better by number 30. And we got another penalty coming up to the Mavs. Here's a shot right on. This off the, might have hit Dalton and then off the glass. And we're going to have another penalty coming up to the Mavs. Mavs penalties to Will Klingesmith, 2 minutes for cross-check. He also got assessed an unsportsmanlike. So the Saints are going to skate 5-on-3 for a minute 31. The penalty to Fosburg expires. There'll still be a 5-on-3 as the second penalty will kick in. 5-on-3 power play. Played down low off the stick of number 30, who regains possession. Leaves it there for 37. Shot right on. Blocker save. Puck came right out front. The ball over his stick. Played up ahead and out of the zone. Now here's a race for the puck. Number 10's going to get there for the Saints. Circle it back up as Paxton was bearing down on him. Number 42 had it bounce off his stick. Herbie picks up for the Mavs and plays it up off the boards. The Saint came back on the stick of Herbie and chips it ahead. That's 37 with a shot. He'll play it right on and Elliott will cover up. Face off to the left of Dalton Elliott. Puck tied up with the circle. Back right up front. Here's a shot, pass, save, rebound right out in front. Another shot that's set wide. Puck comes up the near side. Chapman plays it out. And it plays off the goalie, so no icing. Number 8 with it. Long pass ahead off the skate of 42. Comes back to get it. Taken there by McDonald. McDonald will swing it toward the net. That was off the goalie's pad and up to 42. Pass ahead to number 10, had it bounce off his stick. Chapman was in there for the Mavs, couldn't play it. Puck tied up at the blue line and brought back in offside. 19 seconds left on the 5-minute major. Goalie serving. Major on Fosburg, goalie serving that major. It's still 5-on-3. And will be for at least another 35 seconds. Over across to number 23 at the high point. He'll throw one right in. That was blocked on the front. Okay, here's number 10 with a shot. And he rips it over. The penalty, the volley's over. It's still 5-on-3 for 5-on-4. They must have given him a 10-minute misconduct, so there's 5-on-4 for another 15 seconds. Chickadam has his player tied up along the boards. Mason in there to help out for the Mavs. Puck still tied up right in front of the door to the locker rooms. Come down the ice. Chapman had it bounce up in the air. Now the penalty's over. The Mavs are back at full strength. There's Chapman carrying it in. Chapman leaves it, tried to center right around for Mason, who was cutting toward the net, but he couldn't control it. Now it's cleared out of the zone. He set down the ice. Long pass by Elliott. This is Mason, and this will be called for an icing. Apparently, I had the penalties wrong. It looks like it was a 10-minute misconduct to Smith, so Mavs are back at full strength, able to kill off about 6 minutes of penalty time, including almost 2 minutes of 5-on-3. Mavs played out of the zone. This is number 37 with it. Plays it ahead. Mason there for the Mavs. Trying to spin up the boards. Puck tied up along the boards. A couple of players fall down in front of the Dubuque bench. Pass across by Elliott. Off the stick of Hervey. Here's Foley chasing it down. Foley in the corner. Trying to throw it out front. That was denied by the Saints. Number 10 picks up the puck. Played ahead. Number 26 with it. Got to play to the center ice. Gets ahead to his teammate number 8. Number 8 will throw it right on. That's paddled to the corner by Elliott. Picked up there by Paxton. Paxton off the boards to Boley. Boley chipped the head out of the zone. Now we got to race for the puck. And number 17 is going to get there first for the Saints. Number 17 plays it ahead. Here's a pass across. Boley almost stole it inside the zone. Now played ahead to number 42. Number 42 had it taken away by Herbie. Herbie chipped it. This can be held in by 23. 42 centering pass was denied. Here's a pass across to the high slot from the top of the circle. A shot that went wide. Up comes to the side of the net. Number 14 has it. We're down to a minute to play in the second period. Played around the boards by Elliott. Tried to get it up to Iggy. Iggy overskates it in the zone. Puck still in the zone. Now Iggy comes away with it and plays it ahead. Taken there at the blue line by number 23. His pass was partially fanned on, but just enough to get it ahead to 42. Swings it into the zone. Backhanded out by Elliott. Sent right back in by 23 onto the stick of Dalton Elliott. Dalton will play it straight ahead. Tried to get it to Baractor. No icing as the puck was deflected. 30 seconds to play in the period. Now played ahead to 42 off the stick. Here's a chance for Iggy. Trying to get it ahead of Fortner. Fortner throws it right out in front. Iggy couldn't get a stick on it, and the puck carries to the corner. A great chance for the Mavs there. Number 10 gets tied up at center, taken away by Iggy, who spins it around, gets it ahead to McDonald. The puck was too far for him. Comes back onto the stick of Iggy, who sends it in deep behind the net as the final seconds are ticking off the clock here. Here's Fortner right at the side of the net. A tough angle shot that's blocked by the goalie. And the buzzer will sound. That'll end the second period. And at the end of 2 periods of play, it's the KC Mavs 2, the Dubuque Junior Saints 1. Let's start the third period of play. Mavs with a 2-1 lead. This third and final game of round robin play for these two teams. Now number 10 plays it across for the Saints into the zone. Puck ends up behind the net. Number 8's going to get it for the Saints. With it right on front, centering pass denied. Nicely. Here's a backhander that's right in on Elliott. He'll cover it up. Face off is played ahead. It's picked up there by Paxton. Here's Paxton in all alone. The Mavs have a 3-on-0. Paxton to the backhand. Paxton lost the puck and it ends up behind the net. Here's a chance for Voley. He sent it right through the goal crease and picked up there by number 8 back the other way. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Saints. Here's a pass across. Nice play by Elliott to deny that. Now it's chipped up ahead. Mason trying to get it. Over skates it. One of the Saints players tied him up and it's played across. Here's Voley intercepting it. Voley trying to get it on the defender. Had it knocked off his stick. It's picked up there momentarily by number 10, but he overskated it. Mason comes away with it for the Mavs. Here's a tough angle shot that hit the side of the net. Now the puck ends up in the far side corner. Number 42 is going to play it ahead, but it's held in by Russo, who throws it right in on net. Puck bouncing out in front, now behind the net. Iggy there. Mason tried to spin it back to the point. It's chipped up off the boards by number 30, who gets hit by Russo and sent into the boards. Mavs had to get back on sign. Here's number 17. Long pass is intercepted center by Veractor. Veractor overskates it. Number 42 picks it up there for the Saints. Now played ahead. Veractor had it knocked off his stick. Number 42. Pass ahead to number 27 off his stick. This is Iggy getting taken into the boards. Iggy gets thrown around. No call. Mavs fans wanted the call, but they don't get it. Number 23 will pick up the puck at his own blue line and play it across to 17. 17 up to 21. Tried to play it to the middle. That was denied by the Mavs. And loose puck picked up by McDonald. Here's McDonald getting around one defender. Loses the puck momentarily. Now we're backhanded in deep. That's kind of giving chase for the Mavs. He's going to get there first. Trying to chip it around. Here's a chance for McDonald right out in front. A great save by the goalie. The rebound still loose. Elliott in. Here's a shot that's deflected wide. A great chance for the Mavs. Elliott will send it toward the net. That was deflected and bounces toward the side of the net. Kind of fair for the Mavs. Plays it back. Number 30 will pick it up for the Saints. Overskates it momentarily, but able to get it to number 20, who plays it ahead to number 42. Nice play by Commanda to knock him off the puck. 42 able to spin it in deep and send it down the ice. They'll wave the icing off, so the Mavs will play it. This is Keegan Elliott with the puck. Elliott tried to get it to Cundiff. Pass missed him, and will go down the ice for an icing. It's off to the right of the Mavs goal. 9:23 to play, third period. Puck chipped around in the corner by the Saints. Herbie will take the puck there for the Mavs. Herbie ahead to Clemondon off his stick. He tried to get it to Cundiff. Cundiff couldn't get there in time and just chipped ahead. Herbie picks up the loose puck. Here's Herbie. Herbie will skate around the defender into the zone. Herbie. A tough angle shot. He scored! Herbie with a tough angle shot. Got underneath the crossbar. And the Mavs take a 3-1 lead with 9:01 to play in the third period. Davis' goal gives the Mavs that 2-goal lead. Goal came with 9:01 to play in the third period, and it's huge. This is number 48 with the puck skates behind his own net. Had it taken away momentarily by Cundiff. Here's Cundiff trying to get the puck, had it bounce over his stick, and now it's played across the ice by the Saints. Backhanded ahead by Russo back into the zone. It was skated by number 10. He was able to get it to 48. Here's a chance for Clemondon. He steals the puck. Here's Clemondon into the zone. Clemondon to the backhand. Had it taken away by number 10 as he really didn't have any help. The Mavs were back on defense. And the puck still in the zone. And now we got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty coming up. We're going to have a cross-checking call. This is going to be against the Saints. Big penalty to number 32 minutes for cross-check. He comes with 8:23 to play in the third period. Clemondon kind of taking the front of that cross-check and off the face-off. It's held in by the Mavs and then pass off the stick and out of the zone. Chip forward. Oh, the puck to center. Loose puck taken there by number 17. Second power play chance for the Mavs. Puck played across. Early in there for the Mavs. Able to chip it forward. The puck tied up on the board. Voley comes away with it for the Mavs. Gets it across to Russo. One-timer off the heel of his stick. Goes right in on net. Now the puck comes to the side of the net. Centering attempt. Puck comes back to the high point. It's held in. No, it's not. It's out of the zone. So the Mavs will have to regroup as the puck just came out of the zone. Gives the Saints a chance to clear the puck, which they do. Paxson picks it up the center over to Herbie. Here's Herbie into the zone. Herbie with a blast and a pad save. Pass it was off the stick of Paxson, gloved down by Herbie and sent back into the zone. 17 will get there first for the Saints and play it across to 23. They'll send it down the ice, and this will go in on Dalton. Dalton with a long stretch pass, tried to get it to Veractor down the ice, and we're going to have icing called against the goalie. 44 seconds left on the Mavs power play. Chickadance plays it behind the net to Herbie. Head to McDonald's off his stick, sent back in. Right in on Keegan, or Dalton rather. Long pass, trying to get it up to Baractor, who was out near center. Now the Dubuque player lost his stick and just soccers it ahead. Mavs come back with it. Ahead to Iggy off this stick, number 48. Circle it near his own net and able to get it ahead to 19, but Shikadan's in for the Mavs to get him tied up before he cleared out of the zone. Now sends it down to Baractor with off his stick, number 48 with the puck behind the net. He reverses it around, loses an edge. Plays the puck up from his knees up to his teammate, number 19. Iggy in there to help out for the Mavs. Now number 19 comes away. That takes a hit along the board from Iggy back to the point. Penalties over to the Saints. They're back to full strength. Puck played to the corner off the goal of Mavs. Now tipped ahead out of the zone. Kind of coming into play for the Mavs. Plays it ahead. Taken there by number 23 of his own blue line. Just skated up. Send it up to Hervey. Here's a chance for Hervey down the right-hand side. Hervey to the backhand, and he hoisted it over the net. Puck ends up in the corner, hit the linesman. Played ahead, that was off Fortner's stick. Still loose out in front. Here's a chance for Fortner, a shot, and a blocker save. And they will keep it in. That's Keegan Elliott. Comandant in there on the play. Here's a pass up ahead along the boards. Fortner in there for the Rams. That's Keegan Elliott. Pucks played along the boards. Number 23 will pick it up there for the Saints. They backhanded up and out of the zone. Here's kind of getting around the defender. Here's kind of where that shot. He scores! Kind of kept the puck in the zone, skated in, and wristed it past the goalie to give the Mavs a 4-1 lead. Goal comes with 5:18 to play in the third period. Now the Mavs have a 3-goal cushion. Here's number 14, sends it in, save made by Elliott. Keegan Elliott picks it up, plays it up off the glass to center. Played ahead to number 30. He backs it into his own zone, and to number 37, plays it off the boards, too far, over to Russo. Russo, the kind of into the zone, sent it toward the net, deflected into the corner. Number 42 is there, but Fortner for the Mavs. Here's a hit the side of the net from the point. Thunder spins it toward the goal. It goes behind the net. Fortner back to the point to Russo. Russo tried to one-time it. Here's a deflection right out in front. Puck still loose out in front. And the puck, is it in? It is in. The Mavs have scored. It looks like it's going to be Paxton. We'll have to see. The Duke just used their timeout, and I believe it is a Mavs goal, and I believe it was scored by Tyler Paxton. I'm not sure who would get the assist. I'll have to look at the video. Goal comes with 4:27 to play and gives the Mavs a 5-1 lead. Face-off controlled by the Saints. Number 10 plays it across to 37. That hit the stick of goalie. Goalie backhanded around behind the net. Number 19 ahead to 81. Pass across off the stick of number 8. Now we got a case called puck. Number 8's going to look and plays it ahead, but Chapman back on defense. His pass was blocked. Now the puck comes spun toward the net by 81 into the glove of Elliott. Smith takes the face off, backhanded around the boards. Here's Russo with it over skates. And back plays it off the head of the skate. The loose puck picked up there by McDonald to Baractor, tried to get it to Iggy. The puck was loose at the blue line, tipped ahead by Baractor. Iggy couldn't control it. Number 42 comes away. The Saints gets it over to number 19. But a nice play by Iggy on the back check to knock him away from the puck. Banked up off the boards and down the ice. Now we got a race for it. Number 30 is going to get there. Baractor right behind him. 30 plays around the boards for number 17. Baractor giving him all kinds of fits. Comandant in there on the play. Comandant comes away with a puck, gets tied up along the boards. Comandant tried to center it. Now we're going to have a penalty coming up to the Saints for hooking as Comandant got hauled down. The big penalty to number 17, 2 minutes for hooking. Penalty comes with 3:17 to play in the third period. Once again, Comandant doing a good job of drawing penalties and giving the Mavs another power play opportunity. The puck comes behind the net. Number 48 reverses it back to the near side. Takes a hit along the boards by Fortner. Puck tied up underneath the player there. It looks like it's underneath number 48. Now he gets up. There it is. Cundiff comes away to the Mavs. Cundiff looking for a pass, trying to get it out the front. Gets tied up. Still with the puck now. Lays it off the boards. Trying to get it to Hervey. Hervey pinching in. Can't control it. Here comes number 10 back for the Saints. They got a 2-on-1. Here's number 10 with a shot right on off the pad of Elliott. Mavs come away with it. Keegan Elliott with it for the Mavs. Here's Keegan. Keegan with the carry on. Keegan's pass ends up over the glass and into the mesh. Mavs control the draw. Comes back to Chapman. Across to Chickadans. Chickadans tees one up that was blocked by number 42 into the corner. The goalie for the Mavs throws it right up front. Paddled away by the goalie. Mason had it. Had the puck bounce off the stick. Now it's played ahead. It's going to be held in by Chapman. Chapman across to Chickadans, but out of his reach and out of the zone. Chickadans will circle back at center. Plays it up for goalie. Too far for him. Mason will get there first for the Mavs. Here's Mason. A centering pass. They hit the goalie and almost went in. They hit the goalie and deflected right behind him, but right through the goal crease. Puck still in the zone. Mason comes away with it for the Mavs. That's Paxton in there for the Mavs. Mason bumps number 19 along the boards. Number 19 is going to pick up the puck behind the net. He avoids one hit, but not the second. Number 30 will pick up the puck and play it up the board. Chickadans will hold it in. He lays it across for Chapman. Chapman back to Chickadans. He's looking to tee one up, throws it right in on net. Deflection right out in front. Save made by the goalie. Puck cleared to the corner. Now thrown right through the goal crease by Chapman. Volley with it. Volley puts it right toward the net. They score! Volley took the shot. It was deflected. I'm not sure he'll get credit for the goal, but the Mavs get a power play goal with 1:24 to play in the third period. It was Volley who took the shot, and it hit traffic along the way, so we'll see who actually gets credit. For now, I'm going to give it to Gabe, or rather Parker. Until video tells me otherwise. Here's number 81 with the puck. Sends it around the boards. Now it's played ahead. Here's a chance for the Saints. Number 10 with it. Not able to control it. Goes toward the front of the net. Puck bounces into the corner and backhanded around behind the goal. Russo swings it up the board to the Mavs. This is going to go down the ice, but it's probably not going to go far enough for an icing. They do wave it off as we're under a minute to play in the game. The Mavs with a very comfortable 6-1 lead. Number 37 with it. Up to number 8. Here's a steal by Barakter. Tried to get around the defender, but had it poked off his stick. And now the puck is hoisted up into row 2. Final 40 seconds of play. This is Cundiff with it, trying to get it back to the point. It's going to be chipped ahead by 14, but not out of the zone. Now played across. Nice play by Fortner from London in there for the Mavs. Puck comes out of the zone. Clean will send it in. Cundiff picks it up, trying to get around the defender. Gets tied up there. This puck spun around. Cundiff comes back to the puck, throws it right toward the net. It was deflected wide. Comanda's going to get there for the Mavs. Try to get it back to the point, but fanned on it. The Saints player fanned on his pass too, and Comanda will swing it back around behind the net. Final seconds of play here, ticking off the clock. The puck comes back to the point. Here's Klingesmith will throw one toward the net. There's a blocker save the puck right off the front, and there's the buzzer ending the game. And the final score from the Mystique Community Ice Center in Dubuque, Iowa is the KC Mavs 6, the Dubuque Junior Saints 1, and now we'll have to wait and see the results of the Cedar Rapids Toma game to see if the Mavs will be playing for the championship later this afternoon.